Jesus Christ. Had to. I didn't want to play this game. I just now, like, really kind of woke up very good. I had to do a bunch of shit. I'm probably going to be playing this a while today. This fucking game. Like, I woke up and I played a little bit just to finish up, like, the shit that I didn't in that first area. And I bought some more armor, so I would have to do that. I'm probably going to be playing this a while. I don't think it's going to be that long. I usually can run through these kinds of games pretty quick. It just depends on the fucking puzzles. Da, 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 da. Hell, gonna get a new car battery tomorrow, which is good.
For justice.
What was I even doing? It's a mission over here to do. But I was on Confluences earlier, and I think I don't know, this is just on my mind. Sorry, but something that I think people don't really understand when it comes to, like, the term submission, right? This is something I didn't really know about until the past, like, 2 or 3 months. But, like, submission when it comes to marriage doesn't mean, like, you just listen and do what you're told or whatever. It's actually sacrificial. Sacrificial submission is that you prioritize the other person's need above your own. That's what the mutual submission with a marriage is. And the roles that men and women have in marriage are different. The act of submission itself is mutual. It's just different.
Why is
like,
I don't have a key
understand
to
it
open
as.
that fine-looking treasure chest?
Generally. Was this all I had to do here? Okay. I killed 2 fucking eyeballs. There.
Greetings, Spelunker.
Do you have any crystal samples for me yet?
Indeed. An eyeball.
Oh, yeah. See you at the next
I got upset. I was gonna talk about that for a minute, and then, you know, I guess Confluence had to go eat, but fucking God, no. The people generally get those, like, fucking little bitch. But people do generally get those terms, like, mixed up. That, like, even within the duties of what a husband is to be the leader of the house. So, like, the final say is still, like, the husband's. It's just, that's a duty set within marriage. That's not necessarily the concept of submission. Oh, they're weak as fuck, boy. I also tried to kill this fucking Grim matriarch or whatever. She fucked me up. She one-shot me. It's level 15. She fucked me up. So I'm not dealing with that. What the fuck is this? This fucking chicken barely heals anything. I don't even know. What's the point of me fucking getting this shit now?
Greetings, wealthy citizen. I am Death.
Hey, hello.
What's all this?
Well, high class, but now
Sounds like you could.
assume
Ha!
now just kill.
Well, that would have been nice to have before I fucking killed all the blankers. Holy shit. Why?
I don't have. All right. I don't
Oh
have
my
a
god, I
key
just
to
like my
open that
brain died for a
fine-looking
second. Whoops.
Greetings again. I have.
Wow, that I didn't think. And seeing as how we've
Oh, glad.
Destroy the evil
you're
moms. Where the fuck do I do that at? What up, Smoking Spaceman? But what the fuck? I feel like 90% of the fucking lord. Okay. I feel like 90% of this game is gonna be me going, what the fuck? The adventure continues. Yeah, I'm probably gonna. I think I'm just gonna keep playing today till I just beat the game. I don't know why he's giving me that block card. I'm never gonna block. Blocking is for bitches. Holy shit. What the fuck? Well, alright. Gonna need something. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. You quit, like, adjusting yourself every time you fucking come out of the damn... Get that shit situated before you come out of the fucking outhouse, huh? But, let's see. Thought I picked up something. Is this better than what I have? Pretty sure it is. Yeah. Oh, great. What now?
Greetings, spell.
Please enter that infested cave.
So are all those missions going to be the exact same, except there's going to be more things in here, probably? Eat this fucking chicken. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. No. No, this ain't going to work. Wait, hold on. I think I can. Okay, nope. Fuck. It almost worked. Dude. It has been interesting. Fuck you. Okay, they're exploding. That's what's killing me. I should fucking equip potions. But, it has been interesting lately. I've really begun... Fucking Lord, drink the potion. Drink the fucking potion! Oh my god. Whatever, I could just keep running in here and dying. It's fine. But, it has been interesting,
If things seem a little too heroic.
fuck you. Don't ever fucking tell me that shit again. But, it has been interesting that... Like, I kind of gone into my own world for the past, like, fucking... past few weeks, and I've just been focusing on reading and stuff. Those are because I've been, like, up really... Fuck. But I have been, realizing that, I kind of knew this to begin with anyways, but, like, a lot of people just generally don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Or if they do, they're using, like, totally different concepts. They can realize something that, something that I heard Jay Dyer say is true, which I know. But it's
in a sprint.
It really does seem like the majority of the problem that people have when they're talking about things is they're just discussing it from two different fucking frameworks. So they don't really... A lot of it's just talking past each other. There is no gay here, right? No, I mean... Being gay is illegal here. people are parrots in my mirrors. Yeah, but a lot of it is that, like, they'll just repeat stuff that they think sounds right
Who was being?
They're just.
over and over again.
Goodbye.
But a lot of, and this is the thing too, it's like difficult to actually come up with an original thought, but it's very rare that I've found for people to actually fully grasp even the thing that they're actually talking about. Like, they don't have any understanding of, like, the thing they're even really talking about.
Greetings,
For instance,
citizen.
today,
In my
something happened, where, there was a while ago where I made the claim where, like, on Confluence's channel, that most people, white supremacists that are part of, like, the Daily Stormer or whatever, those guys are National Socialists, and they're National Socialists in the fact that they're, like, ethnic socialists. So but that was, like, something that was, like, impossible to comprehend, and you have to show evidence, and you show, like, a little bit of baseline evidence, but that's not good enough. But then but then the same thing that but then they do the same exact thing to me, because I will say, you know, men are the enforcers. Generally, men will be able to recover quicker and stuff, and then they'll just bring up like an AI reconstruction of what some statistics say. And then, you know, this is the thing too, like, when you Google something, and I'll agree with this, but okay, so, but what I'm talking about is this. Like, with the idea that there are ethnic socialists that are part of the Daily Stormer, that they are all that, pretty much, that's easy to find because it's like quotes. You can just Google it, you can find the quotes, and that's it. But with things like, holy fuck! Alright. Well, we can't go there yet, huh? Well, I leveled up again. But you can generally find quotes of people from that area saying stuff like that. But when it comes to, like, statistics are actually way more manipulative than actually figuring out people's political leanings. Figuring out political leanings is pretty easy, but like, statistics themselves, fuck you. The statistics themselves, for the most part, especially right now, are constructed in a way that is extremely manipulative. So you have to, like, when somebody brings up a study, you have to go through, like, who did it, why was it, why did they do it, who funded it, why did they fund it. Like, you have to go through a whole bunch of shit before you could even believe what was the method that they used, or the methodology. That's just a lot more complicated, but apparently, you know, it's okay to do it with that, but
Greetings. What?
saying that the National
Looks like
Socialists are generally, you know, Yahtzees or whatever, windmills. Like, I don't seem to, for some reason, that's like, holy fuck. Okay, this is fucking, I don't even know what the fuck is going on around here. I've just stumbled into a whole lot of shit that I'm not willing to deal with. What did you want me to do? I forgot. It was killing a monk or something, wasn't it?
Greetings again. Where were those evil?
They're just across the river.
Okay.
Goodbye.
So it was those monks that I thought I took them all out. Oh, maybe I had to stop the bell. But it is interesting. This is the thing too, like that I don't like about doing panels and stuff, is it just becomes just saying a bunch of stuff at a certain point. A lot of people don't understand what patriarchy is. That it's not patriarchy itself is not like it's a system of duties. It's not just a thing that you could say that means the same thing to everybody. Patriarchy to a Islamist would mean something totally different than a Christian. A secular person, a patriarchy would mean something totally different. So you have to have a good... It's one of those words that it has a definition based on the framework that you use and apply to it. Because it's, once again, it's a set of duties. Hell, I don't know what the fuck happened last night when I was asleep, but apparently, like, even more drama shit has started for no reason. Which, to be honest, I kind of predicted this one, but I knew it was going to happen eventually, but it's whatever. It's all stupid. It's all so fucking dumb. I guess I'm gonna have to do a bunch of these side missions just to be able to fucking survive
Greetings again. I have.
Oh.
everything that one-shots me.
Now, but I need special magical wood. And could you go and liberate that oppressed wood from the lumbermen?
I don't know.
worry,
Dude,
I'll get.
I got level 20 fucking unicorns over there. Well, I think I forgot something real quick. Shit, I unplugged my mic. No, I don't think it did. Good. Here. I'm gonna be streaming for a while, so I'm just gonna sit in my Discord. Anybody wants to actually talk about anything, we can. But it is like a lot of these things that I think the biggest thing I've learned from the internet is just I don't know if like it actually solves anything. I think this is just Jerry Springer Online. That's all we're doing. We're sitting here hanging out. That's about it. That's the best case scenario. Everything else is just like silly. I don't fucking like this. I need new armor. Alright, what am I supposed to be doing for the main mission part? Rescuing the orphans. On your big side journal from the Eyeball Cave cast. Of that I can get some XP from. They said arguing on the internet. Well, I don't know. Arguing on the internet's not useless. It's just, it's what is your goal for doing it? To feel good about yourself? Then yeah, that's the point. But if you're like trying to construct a worldview and you're trying to like flesh it out, sure, that
Great.
it could help you do that.
Goodbye.
That's about it.
Greeting. Feel like... Excellent. I have the gravestone I want when I'm... But I need someone to deliver. Take this to him and don't forget to...
Oh, shit.
Greetings, old man Ubrick. Do you have... Yes, and for one of my old quests, I was supposed to kill 10. Sadly, I only killed 3. Could you go kill the rest?
So did that too. But ultimately, what the biggest discovery that I've had is that there's so many people that go on the internet to just feel like good about themselves and superior, that they don't actually engage with topics or arguments, or they don't really do it in a way that actually benefits you or them. So a lot of people are just pointless to actually argue with on the internet. In fact, probably the mass majority of them. Because the philosophy bros, what do? They just quote philosophers also. They don't actually use logic or the tool set that's required within philosophy to actually justify why a position is correct or not. They're kind of like, it's kind of like a sola script, what's his name said about sola scriptura people.
I think
Mo. It's people that kind of use philosophy trap cards. It's like, oh yeah, well this is what Hume said. Oh yeah. But ultimately becomes just nobody actually having a topic or engaging with anything, trying to figure out anything at all within the topic. It's just, here's information. Give information.
Almost.
What does that information mean or entail? That doesn't matter. Here's more information. Why can't I fucking...
I think I saw something. Almost.
Arguing with people you already presume are wrong and reinforcing your ideology is... Yeah, I mean, there can be value with even understanding that the other person's wrong, too, because you could be trying to, like, cover it, do the patchwork on...
I think I...
Like, your...
Oh...
on your ideology itself. But for the most part, it's what it ends up being is mostly just people just assuming the other person is completely wrong, not trying to come up with any sort of reason why there could be a hole in the argument or whatever, and just saying a bunch of shit till the other person stops talking. So I got the manor keys. What the fuck does that even do? Okay, it's just that dude down there.
Hello again. Hey.
Good work.
Hello. Hi.
This is
Hi.
more.
Got it.
Why, yeah, I think. The election is right around. There is trash scattered, and if the.
I played a piece of trash in a school play once. I think I know what needs to be done.
Terrific! They're all over the place, so stay on the lookout.
I mean, as if you're resolute in your idea or belief, nothing your opponent can say will change your idea, either because you don't share your value or because you're unwilling to change yourself. Yeah, I mean, to a certain, yeah, like I agree to that to a certain extent. It's just
Great.
hold on, what am I doing?
Have you seen?
Well, I heard some sobbing coming. It sounded.
Oh, good lord, they're all the way over there too. What was I saying though? But David Grant seems like a conservative. Why argue with a liberal leftist? Well, with that, there is. I guess it just depends on the context of what you're doing. Because you know, you can do debates and stuff, and maybe convert some people a little bit slowly, but for the most part, like if it's like your aunt or your grandma or something, you're arguing with them about that stuff, yeah, it's pretty pointless. Like, because I ultimately do think like family is actually way more important than politics. So it's like politics in general are pointless for the most part. I don't even think that anyways, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I took a Zen, now my brain is fucked up. Hey, I just get rid of this. But for the most part, like trying to. This is why I'm kind of. People call me black pill. I don't think there's anything that's really going to change within our political structure for the most part. Till the great catastrophe of the replacement thing comes to roost. Now, a lot of people are worried about a war. I don't think there's really going to be like a war as people think. It's going to be more like there's going to be this very short burst of like conflict with probably China. I don't think that it's going to escalate to the point where we're annihilating the entire world over it. But it's going to be something that's brutal, and then it's going to happen right around the same time as like the population crisis. I don't even know why I drifted off on this, but I'll just go ahead and keep talking about it. But it's going to the population crisis is going to hit where there's like a shitload of old people that nobody can take care of. We're going to be spending all of our money on trying to win a war over probably an island that China's not even going to be able to keep for very long. And it's going to cause like it's going to cause like an economic crash like we've never seen before in the history of time. For the most, like, there's not going to be anybody taking care of old people. That's the thing too. Is like for every one, I think there's already a shortage of people that are like willing to even work in that field. I don't have enough. Must be a duplicate. But for the most part, like
If the inventory is full, use my...
I don't have my inventory fucking full. Oh, I guess it is. I got a lot of random good shit.
I don't want to grind this. It's one of...
Your area about changed the or very little to no influence to shape. Yeah. But even then, like, a lot of people, like, give themselves purpose and they think they can change society. And like, you can, it's just it's such a small degree that you'll never really be able to do enough to change what's coming. I think is where I was ultimately coming at. Like, what's coming is going to be bad, and it's going to devastate the entire world in a way that has never been seen before. And it's all because of an ideology that's inherently, like, suicidal. So we, for the most part, like, I've just been born in this shit, man. Been born in this time. There ain't nothing I could really do to change it. The only thing I can do is try to prepare me and my family and those I care about, and prepare them for that, or help them prepare for that. And the easiest way to do that is to build a community. But to build a community that requires, like, real life stuff, you can't do that on the internet. Nothing we can do is going to change ultimately what happens in nothing that we do online is really going to change anything for the better. Yeah. You might convince a handful of people here or there that they should vote in a different way. That's about it. But for the most part, the repercussions of what that ideology has done to the nation is irreparable. It's already like an open wound it's just leaking out everywhere. And it's gonna cause the nation itself to at bare minimum become very sick, very injured for a long time. What's coming is already here. Well, it's almost here. Like, it's like like when I was born, maybe it was knocking at the door. Right now, the door is open, and what's going to happen is about to walk through the door and start wreaking havoc. But the havoc is going to occur probably when I'm old, and if I don't prepare, my family life, and get everyone situated where I have a community where that could take care of me later on in my life, I'm just fucked. And that's the case for everybody, too. You have to have a type of community that's going to be capable of taking care of you that's outside of what the government is, because the government's going to become completely bankrupt and collapse, not really collapse, but be unable to do anything about it. Because what governments rely on for the majority of what a government does is manpower. Without manpower, a government can't do anything. So if you have a culture in which destroys the manpower of a nation, like liberalism and like a libertarianism, where the focus is on the individual and doing what you want, not having any duties outside of yourself or to the society that you live in, what happens is like it kind of consumes itself. There's no fucking orphan here. So we're at that point right now. Or here's the bit. It's like the table's made. The fucked up shit's cooking in the kitchen. It's about to be served up on a hot platter in a little bit. Must be something down here. There's no fucking orphans. It must be a different place. Building a dam to stop a tidal wave, to me, is an exercise in futility. To a certain point, yeah. It's... Yeah, for the most part, like, what you gotta do, the tidal wave's coming. You've known it's coming. You need to be on a mountain somewhere and hope that it doesn't crash and sweep over you. And, that's kind of what my ideology is. It's just trying to construct that community which would prevent me and my family being swept away by it. And the reason that I think that that's the only way and that the only thing that could work is... like, that's the way it's worked throughout all of history. Yeah. The plebs, the people that the poor and downtrodden, I guess, of society always gets fucked by this. And how do they not get fucked by this? They become a part of a church. They become part of the church, and they weather it. Maybe I have some shit that'll make me not die in 2 hits now. I don't know if that actually does anything. Yeah, especially people that... Yeah, and I think that's what the political system right now is doing, is they're trying to stack up stones to build the dam to stop that from happening. And the way that they're doing it is they're not actually building a dam. They're trying to... It's kind of like a... They're digging a trench. That's what they're doing. They're digging a fucking trench to try to stop the tidal wave from coming in. And thinking that it's going to help, like, swallow up the water that is coming in, but all it's going to do is the water's just going to sweep right past it and drown anybody trying to dig the trench. Alright, there's something I'm missing. There must be... Each one of these people knows
Greetings,
where an orphan is, I think.
I'm still...
You should talk to people that any.
Alright,
Well,
thanks for nothing.
Hello again.
More.
Well,
Have you found?
I'm missing. Have you?
When I was last up visiting my brother, he mentioned seeing one in the forest across the river from his home. So, you might...
Goodbye.
Okay, so...
Have you?
No, but I did.
Okay, so they're... I guess I'm just going to have to try to power through one of these locations. They're building it around themselves at the expense of everyone else. Yeah, and they're building it around themselves thinking that, at the expense of everyone else, thinking that it's going to keep them safe from what's going to happen, but it's not. It might, like, prevent some of them. Some of them might be okay, but for the most part, like, a lot of what's going to happen is not going to be, you know, China, like, fucking conquering America or whatever. Or taking over a pointless island for them to have a better trade route that doesn't rely on American supremacy. But it's gonna... What's gonna really happen is that the nation itself is gonna start tearing itself apart worse than what it is right now. Like, what's happening right now in America, this is just normal shit for America. There's some... It might be a little bit more extreme here and there in some cases, but for the most part, it's like the usual thing that happens. And it's just you can see it a lot more because of the internet. What actually is going to happen is, you know, say I can't get the medicine that my grandma needs to survive. But I noticed that a dude's walking outside of a pharmacy, and he has what I need. Guess what? Most people are gonna just take it from him. That's what's gonna start happening. It's not gonna be like the fake type of economic struggle that the left argues is happening right now. It's gonna be real. It's gonna be people stealing medication from each other, stealing their food, people coming up into your property and, like, stealing, I don't know, your goats or your cows or whatever. That's what it's gonna be. Oh, shit. A hole.
I don't know how to use those things together.
Like, how can I think? It'd probably be similar to like the Great Depression. It's probably going to be like the Great Depression, but with a bunch of illegal migrants that have created communities within our nation. Like, if there's ever any kind of internal war that's going to happen, yes, well, that would be what I would think happened. More likely than not, would be these insular immigrant communities that we've imported. They're the ones that are going to, you know, start like waging war on people and start taking down like grocery stores and oh my fucking lord. And then what's gonna happen is that that would already kind of happen, I think. Oh my fuck. Well, I don't know what it is. I'm gonna be honest, I can't fucking do this right now. I'm gonna switch to something else for a bit. I can't fucking do this right now. I think I'm just gonna switch to doing something else for a little bit. I can't fucking do this right now. I just randomly got super tired, dude. But I'm gonna switch to something else. Well, I think I'm just gonna go fucking take a nap and come back. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I get fucking super tired, and I almost black-pilled myself. Well, I almost made myself super. Well, I'm gonna go fucking take a nap and probably come back later. Thanks, everybody. Stop by. I'm gonna go.